Uh-oh. Damn it. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay. Today we are checking out a Sega Dreamcast classic called Driller, or Mr. Driller. Yeah, not Driller. Mr. Driller, whatever. You can see here, we got this cute, lovable guy with a drill. What's he up to? What trouble is he going to get into? He's going to be drilling some stuff. We don't have a memory card, that's fine. This game was produced by Namco, a producer of terrific games since the old arcade times. The town is being overturned by colored blocks. Oh my. Everybody is in panic. Quick, call Mr. Driller. Blocks everywhere. Green, blue. A red block killed my wife. Go, Driller, go. Use your drill and your power of friendship to destroy the evil colored blocks. What is happening? The blocks are coming from deep underground. Hey, who's that looking at me? Why do we have this like mischievous smile together? Drill as fast as you can. Is that the bad guy? Is Kirby the bad guy? Did Sega make a game where Kirby is the bad guy? Mr. Driller! This is, you can totally tell this is a Japanese game. The sort of cartoony, childish, kind of fun atmosphere totally reeks of Japanese gameplay. It is not sort of the sort of much more realistic, gritty American style of game. Arcade mode settings. Oh, we totally want more lives. I mean, I love it when games give you that option. They're like, hey, by the way, if you actually want to be able to get farther in the game, let us give you some lives here. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Let's hop into this and I will kind of talk as we go. I'm not an expert, so I'm going to go with the beginner. And here we go. So I am Mr. Driller. I'm a little dude here, and my goal is to drill eternally down into the depths of the earth. And you can see that I have air that is slowly running out, so I'm slowly suffocating, but that's okay. Woo. And so I gave this game a little bit of a try. Oh god, oh god, oh my god, I don't know what's happening here. Holy crap. Oh god, oh god. I have a lot to learn about how to play Mr. Driller. I'm just kind of like beast moding it. I mean, this is easy. Can we just do this? Oh no, this will trap me. Oh god, oh god, oh my god, everything is falling down on me. I want that air. Whew. This is kind of a stressful game. I didn't think it would be this stressful. I mean, as long as you just keep doing this. Oh, I got squished again. It's pretty easy. So it's kind of a scary game in that you're slowly suffocating. I'm gonna try and get this air. I know that'll be good for me. But hey, here's a fun trivia fact. Does this game feel like some kind of old arcade game in any way? You know, is there anything familiar about it? It may not be apparently obvious to you, but as soon as I say what this is based on, you're gonna go, oh! This game is actually a pseudo sequel to Dig Dug. In fact, this little fella here, Mr. Driller, his father was Dig Dug. Ooh, we made it to 500 feet. Sweet. So that's kind of interesting, actually. And it got me thinking as to who his mom was, you know? I imagine the guy from Dig Dug, his name, what is his name? I have it down here. Tazo Hori. Imagine that guy. I mean, where's he gonna meet a girl? His day job consists of just, you know, drilling into the ground and popping animals' guts with a bike pump. Pretty sadistic, actually, when you think about it. But yeah, so it got me thinking. You know, where would Mr. Dig Dug there ever actually meet a woman to have a child? Whoa, with oh man, stay away. I'm like not even going for points. I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to go fast. Oh, squished again. I wonder if I can beat this on. Oh, you could get trapped too, eh? Oh shoot, I'm totally trapped. Oh wait. Oh, you can drill through those things at great personal cost. Interesting. Learning all kinds of stuff here by just... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a very challenging game. It looked really easy when I was looking this up, but it is not. Ooh, now we're into like dinosaur things. Any kind of like spotted patterns like this just make me think of like dinosaur eggs. I don't know about you guys, but this is totally dino egg territory. Oh man. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, what's happening? Everything's disappearing. Whoa. Let's get some air and get out of here. This is crazy. So this was supposed to originally be Dig Dug 3, by the way, until they kind of realized, hey, let's just make it its own game. And then they decided to sort of keep the Dig Dug connection by having this be Dig Dug's son. But enough about family trees and all that. You know, the book 1001 Games Must Play Before You Die, it points out that one funny thing about this game is that it kind of has a terrifying concept, you know, being buried alive. I mean, it like... It kind of like jollifies it. Ooh, we can do that too. Kind of jollifies it by, you know, giving you all these like nicely colored graphics. Oh man, almost got killed there. But jollify, is that even a word? You know, sometimes when I'm making these videos, I'm like talking so fast that it's hard to think at the same time. And oh god, don't kill me. Crap. And so sometimes when I'm talking out of my butt, I say things that are kind of stupid, but... Anyway, the point is that, you know, if this were real life, if you were... Oh, damn it. I think I'm dead. How far did I make it? 1,500 feet, that's not bad. That's better than I thought I would do. Well, originally this game looked really easy. I thought I would just ace it, but... not super bad. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Am I going to have the best score in the world? Oh, they didn't even tell me the high scores. He's like knocked unconscious. Game over. Let's give that one more try. Okay, so one other thing I wanted to talk about, to make sure I get into this video, is I'm playing this game on a Dreamcast. This is my first... Hey, was that the guy that... The mean guy, he was sleeping right beside me. The guy from the cutscene. He like ran down this way. Shoot, I want to find him. But anyway, I'm playing this on a Dreamcast. And Dreamcast, as you know, is a Sega system. You know, one thing I've quickly realized in trying to play these 1001 games is that there's such variety of systems that it... Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. It can be really hard to find a way to play all these games sometimes, especially some of these games are really old on like really obscure systems. It's hard to get. Dreamcast was one that I knew I could probably get, you know, happening eventually, but I didn't know how soon, and I kind of wanted to play this game for a little while. That was foolish of me. Lo and behold, though, I was able to get Dreamcast working, and if you watch my previous video, it kind of came about because I got stubborn about Daytona USA. Oh man, shoot. I'm not thinking fast enough. So Daytona USA was a terrific arcade game, but I wanted to try and play it on Sega Saturn or Dreamcast because I haven't really been playing too many Sega consoles, and I want to change that. I don't want to be all about arcade, PC, and NES. I mean, those are great consoles, but if you look at the systems I typically play on, those tend to dominate. And I want to mix it up a little bit more. Oh no! So anyway, Dreamcast is one I had earmarked because it's a system that didn't do too well. It, you know, funny story actually, the Wii U has barely outsold it, and the Wii U hasn't been doing too well. But, you know, it was the last console that Sega made. They got out of the console market after this one. And, oh god, stay away. But there were tons of good games on it, and I missed almost all of them because I didn't have a Dreamcast. I didn't really know anyone who had one. I mean, I had one friend who had one, but, you know, we kind of joked that, like, with the Dreamcast, Sega had decided to copy Nintendo and kind of get... Hey, there's the guy, right there. Okay, he ran away. Okay, he does exist in this game, I'm not crazy. But we kind of joked that Sega started copying Nintendo, because if you look at even the opening little graphical scrawl for the Dreamcast... Oh, this is the one where everything goes. Crap. It feels very Nintendo-y. It's sort of like a gray background with like Japanese-style sound effects and so on. I mean, Sega was a Japanese company formally, but it always felt more American to me. It was like Xbox. You know, it was very like sports-oriented. It was very like in your face. It didn't have a lot of sort of the Japanese charm that Nintendo did, and that's fine. I mean, I like having systems that have variety. But with Dreamcast, Sega seemed to say, screw that. Let's just copy Nintendo. And they did it, and it didn't really work out. Okay. Unconscious again. Oh, I guess I'm going right back in. Okay, we'll give this one more try, and then we'll try and mix it up. We'll try see if there's different courses or something we can do. There's that sleep and jerk. Why are you forcing these blocks on us surface dwellers? We don't want your stinking blocks. Oh god. Oh man. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh. It's just sort of like a mad panic. Once all the blocks above you start falling, you just start hitting, you just drill anything. You will drill anything that moves just to get out of there. Oh god. And you just kind of hope that you drill down far enough and things somehow won't land on you. At least that's how I play this game. It's very dangerous to touch stuff that's above you. I gotta concentrate for a second here. I'll come back to my utterly thrilling and interesting commentary in a second. Oh god. Oh man. It's a far more challenging game again than I thought. Alright, we beat the level. Oh yeah, does this game remind you guys of there's like an episode of The Simpsons where Sideshow Bob tricks the whole town into like going, or not Sideshow Bob, it was the cat burglar dude. Anyway, he tricks the whole town into going and like trying to dig up a treasure that isn't there. And they spend like, you know, the whole day. Oh man, I got so lucky there. Oh, and I'm dead. Whew. Anyway, and the point is the whole town is digging up this giant hole, trying to look for treasure, and they end up digging it so deep they get trapped. And then they kind of think, uh-oh, how are we supposed to get out of here? And the response is, we'll dig our way out. That's kind of this game, you know? Our little buddy here started to dig, realized he was going down too far, wants desperately to get back to the surface, and his solution is to just dig further down. Because, hey, there's got to be something down here. And actually, that's a good question. How is this guy ever planning on getting back to the surface? It looks like he's digging his way to his own grave here. There's no happy ending in Mr. Driller. Mr. Driller, he's like on the verge of suicide. He's just gonna dig his own grave, literally. See how little work we have to do for this level. Let's do, what do we do? This. Oh man, I'm actually having to drill here. What is this? There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, this is the type of game I want to play, where I just sit here holding the controller, watching pretty things happen on the screen. Okay, let's get a little more active here. This is taking too long. Mr. Driller is impatient. Oh, look at all the oxygen. Oh. The second I try and do something, I totally miff it up. Alright. So yeah, you know, also if you were watching my Daytona USA video, you heard me say that totally awesome thing happened. The day I recorded Daytona USA, later that day, I went into a mall and I found a Sega Saturn set up in an old game shop, and it was playing none other than Daytona USA. I thought that was an awesome sign, and I even played it for a bit. And playing it really made me feel like I have to get the Dreamcast working, or Sega Saturn, you know, either or. I wasn't picky, so that I can try Daytona USA on a console. And I did, I got it working, and then the net result is I also got this working. Okay, save and exit. Okay, sure. Oh, look at that! I am on the high scoreboard. They don't show you till the end. They don't want to like build your confidence up too high. But look at that. Jay is just dominating the high scores. Okay, let's try survival mode. I'm so good at surviving. Let's just see. We're gonna start at normal. Later on we'll start at like expert and just see how hard it is, just out of curiosity. But do you guys remember when like it was way more common to like go into a store and find like a console set up? Like me and my brother used to bike to the mall in the summertime because they would always have like a Sega Genesis or something set up, and I remember very vividly many times going and playing like kind of trapped here. Playing like Sonic the Hedgehog, like all afternoon. Like we would bike up there at like 10 or 11 in the morning. We'd hang out all day. We'd eat like tacos in the mall food court or something, and then we would. Oh jeez, I was gonna suffocate anyway. What? That's it? Oh Jesus. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Hell, let's try hard. Why not? But yeah, you know what? When you didn't have games as a kid, and oh man, jeez. Okay, let's watch this replay. You can speed up, slow down, hide the window, scroll around. What happens when you scroll? I don't even have time to scroll. Kills me too fast. Okay, exit this. Okay, clearly time attack is not for me. We're not going to do it because it's just going to be embarrassing. Level 21. Level 12. I wouldn't even be able to get that far. Okay, what else do we got? Let's try time attack. Let's see about this. Do these backgrounds even make a difference? What have we not seen? Sure, let's try this. Hey, this is new. It's funny, like the colors of the blocks and stuff change, but literally nothing else about the game does. Oh no. You didn't... What? Of course I didn't clear it. Are you kidding me? I would love to see like a time trial attack of this. Like see someone who actually knows what they're doing do this. I bet it's very impressive. I am less impressive to watch, to be honest with you. Hey, was that like the Scooby-Doo soundtrack when they're like trying to run away from something and their feet start going? Yeah, you hear that? That's totally like the Scooby-Doo. That's so hilarious. Anyway, the one thing I wanted to say about those back when games used to be set up in stores and stuff is that hey. We made it! Hey, there's like a colony of these dudes down there. I don't care that I didn't beat the record, I beat something. Do you know me? That's good for me. Come on, game. Let's try a far easier one. Wait. Listen to the sound effect, it's so crazy. It does not sound like it belongs in this game. Mansion, just use a good old subway. But yeah, me and my brother used to like meet kids who would also come to the mall to like play games when we went and did that, which is pretty funny, actually. But yeah, we'd like make little friends, and we'd all take turns playing Sonic the Hedgehog, and I was usually pretty good at, believe it or not, I was actually pretty good at games. So sometimes they would always hand the controller over to me for hard parts. Remember that when you were a kid, where like, because there were no checkpoints or anything, so if you weren't good at a game, you just may not be able to beat it. So you always had to hand the controller over to like your brother or something if he was way better at games than you. That was just a given, man. Oh, boom! Just blowing through these. These are more fun because I feel like I can actually, beat something. We'll try a couple more of these. But yeah, the Dreamcast. Did you guys own a Dreamcast? Did you play much on it? I heard that it was ahead of its time in many ways. Like it had online play and stuff before Xbox had done it. I think Microsoft, it was something like they were even backing the Dreamcast. They had Windows CE on it or something like that. And then when all that stuff, damn it, fell apart, that's when Microsoft got into sort of the Xbox territory, made their own console. Okay, we're gonna retry this. We gotta beat this one. Come on. But yeah, do you guys have a Dreamcast? Did you know anyone who did? Are there any terrific games that I really need to play on the Dreamcast? Give me some recommendations here. You know, I'm still gonna look in the book and see what you know, the book recommends I play. But hey, if you guys got ideas, I'm happy to hear them too. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh my god. Oh no. Holy crap. You know, his dad spent his life burrowing into the ground and inflating little monsters with a bike pump. Now his son is getting his due by having like blocks fall on him and squish him. It's kind of poetic justice in a way. Don't you think? Oh my god. What the? How am I supposed to get through this? Oh god. Interesting. No, no. Oh my god. Did you see me like dive there? I didn't know you could dive. Okay, that's one more time. Okay, so here's my question of the day for you guys. The fact that this guy's Dig Dug's son is kind of... Oh wait, we've already done this one, haven't we? The fact that this guy's Dig Dug's son is kind of obscure gaming trivia, but interesting trivia. What do you guys have in your back pocket? Drop some trivia on me. What's some interesting factoid that I may not know about some popular games out there? Yeah, so like something on par with this guy being Dig Dug's son. What else is some interesting fact that you know? I was trying to think of a question to ask during this video, and one thing I thought to ask, which is kind of stupid in retrospect, is what's the biggest hole you've ever dug? Which, okay, bear with me for a second. Sounds like a really stupid question at first, but I actually have once... Oh, I was so close to the end. Okay, we already did that one. I have once dug a hole so deep that I could literally stand in it, and the ground level, like the grass and everything, was at my chin. And it's actually kind of creepy to dig a hole that deep and to stand in it. It sounds weird, it sounds kind of stupid, but to be totally honest, if you've never dug a hole that deep or stood in a hole that deep, go into your backyard, you know, well, I mean, maybe you shouldn't do this, you're going to destroy the lawn. Let's try expert, why not? But try digging a hole super, super deep one time and standing in it. It is weird. It is very weird. And if you've never done it, it is probably the most random thing anyone on YouTube will ever recommend you do. Yeah, go ahead and give it a try. See how it suits you. I make no claims that this is a normal thing for somebody to ask their subscribers to do, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. Oh no, damn it. I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah, we're doing this on hard, but with multiple lives. So let's see how far we can get. Let's give it the old college try here. This is probably... I mean, you know, we've watched me play and fail at Mr. Driller here for a while. I think it's safe to say we've seen most of what Mr. Driller has to offer. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that there probably isn't too much more out there. So in terms of Mr. Driller... Oh god, oh god. Whew. In terms of Mr. Driller, the pros are it is a very easy game to pick up. It is bright, it is colorful, it has lots of atmosphere, and it is an interesting puzzle game. I could see, you know, at another point in my life, I might have gotten into this and been very interested in seeing how far I could get. Especially when all those blocks start falling, it sort of becomes like Dr. Mario and Tetris, where you have to figure out where you can stand to be safe. So it's kind of interesting. It has a lot going for it. In terms of the cons, it is pretty simple. And as you can see, we've been playing for what, like 20 minutes or so? And we're kind of just looking at same old, you know? Like, the game's getting a little repetitive. Oh my god. I think it's a more fun game to play than to watch. So, you know, I mean, that's one reason why I probably shouldn't keep playing it too much longer and bore you guys. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's a small puzzle game. It's got that going for it. If you feel like that's something you might like, then you might like this game. Otherwise, you know, maybe your viewing of me playing it here has given you all the Mr. Driller you need in your life, which is also fine. Oh god, I'm gonna suffocate. Whew. Whew. You really have to go for the oxygen on this hard level. I'm finding hard is actually more interesting. Oh man, because there's more going on here. Is this a game you should play before you die? I would say actually, yeah. It's a fun little puzzle game. So if you're looking for something like that to try, I was trying to drill it as it landed on me. If you're looking for a fun little puzzle game to try, this is not a bad game to pick up. It is available on, you know, what's it available on? It's released on tons of systems. PlayStation, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, iOS. Also a console called WonderSwan, which is some kind of bizarre Japanese handheld console that I've never heard of. The WonderSwan. Does anyone have a WonderSwan out there? That's what I wonder. Oh man. Gotta concentrate here for a sec. Anyway, there's tons of places you can get this and give it a try, so you have no excuse. Whew. Oh my god. I'm just gonna suffocate here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get squished. Yeah, so this is a game you should give a try before you die. As long as you like puzzle games, I think you're gonna enjoy Mr. Driller here. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about the game. Next time, so I've been playing a lot of arcade. I played a couple of Sega games in a row. I might try one more Sega game, to be totally honest with you. But I'm not sure. I don't know. I like mixing it up. I don't know what I'm going to play next. If you guys have any recommendations of systems you'd like to see, go ahead and leave a comment, because I'm always willing to take a little bit of advice and give the people what they want. And I'm dead. What a way to go. Died trying to get oxygen. Try not to break X blocks as they consume a lot of air. Why, I wonder. Well, this has been Mr. Driller. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please give me a like. Please give me a subscribe. But whether or not you do, excuse me, I'll be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game. So until then, guys, peace. Oh, wait, let's see. Let's see how we did. Game over. Save and exit. Okay, start. And didn't even place. C-na. C-na. That's, oh, no, wait, we're fifth. What do I mean we didn't place? We're fifth. That's a lot better than I thought we would do. Alright guys, until next time, I've been Gaming Jay. Peace.